Origami provides a simple way to import locations into the system. To import locations, you first click on the admin link. Assuming you have the appropriate rights, you then click on Data Import Center. Here you can import locations, values, policies, contacts, codes, and vehicles. The first step for importing locations is to click on the link to download the spreadsheet. Save the file and fill in that spreadsheet with your location information. Let's look at one of those spreadsheets. Here is a very simple location import spreadsheet. It has only one location. The first tab is for locations. The second tab is for regions. This is where you define your location hierarchy. In this case, we have Dynamic Industries Inc. as the root region. It has no parent. And the West Coast region is a child of Dynamic Industries. In our existing data, Dynamic Industries Inc. already exists, but the West Coast region does not. Let's see what happens. The Locations tab contains all the information for the locations you would like to import. Most of the data is optional. Some of it is very important. The location number, the location name, and the region, which describes where in the hierarchy this location should sit, are required fields. There's also a plethora of data that can be imported, from construction, occupancy, protection, exposure, to probable and maximum foreseeable loss. For coded fields, you can type either the code or the decode. Origami will match appropriately. So for the country, I could have either typed US or United States. USX, however, is not a valid code in the system. Let's see what happens. Once you have your spreadsheet ready, you click the Browse button and tell Origami which file you want to import. You simply click the Submit button. At the top, Origami gives you the results of your import. As we can see, one location import failed. See below for details. And for territories, one was added, not two that were in the spreadsheet because one existed already. When we look to the bottom, we see the precise error. Location row 4, column country, unknown code USX. This is very important. Imagine you're importing thousands of locations. Being able to identify the specific data error is critical. Let's fix that data error. We'll change USX to US and save the spreadsheet. Then we repeat the process. You'll note that the import can be run over and over again. Nothing will ever be deleted from the system, and if Origami finds a matching location or territory, it will either update it or ignore it if it's a complete match. So let's run it again. This time the import summary tells me that one location was added. Nothing was done with the territories because they already existed. Well, let's look. Here's the location screen. We now have a new West Coast region. And if I click on it, I see the Ridgewood Mall. But I see an error here. There should be a space in Ridgewood Mall, and it's not really the Ridgewood Mall, it's the Ridgewood Mega Mall. Of course, with just one error, it would be easy to open the location and edit it, but you could also rerun the import. We change the data in the spreadsheet, save it, then go back to the Data Import Center and run the import one more time. This time you see that one location was updated. And here we have, in the West Coast region, the Ridgewood Mega Mall. With all the information, construction, occupancy protection, exposure, probable maximum loss, and maximum foreseeable loss. So there you have a simple example of the location import tool in Origami Risk.